So welcome guys to this today. So we are going to learn about Adobe Photoshop today, and this is the interface of Adobe Photoshop that we're going to learn today. And before we go to learn Adobe Photoshop and so many things about Adobe Photoshop, we want to understand what is Adobe Photoshop and what does it entail, Adobe Photoshop entail, and what do we expect while learning this lesson. So as we proceed to learning Adobe Photoshop, let us first know that Adobe Photoshop is used by the graphic designers to design graphics, and a graphic design is a craft where professionals create visual connection to communicate messages. So that is who is a graphic design. So the graphic design is that person who combine typography, photography, and illustrations to come up with a message. So that is now the person we called a graphics and designer. So most of the time, graphic designers tend to be such creative using softwares, graphic design such as Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Corel Draw, Adobe InDesign, Inkscape, and many more. So today we want to start looking at Adobe Photoshop and what it can do for us. So before I leave, excuse me, just allow me to see this going on. That's perfect. And we will start by introducing you to Adobe Photoshop. This is Adobe Photoshop, and this is the interface. And the interface, we have so many panels in it. So this is toolbar. As we can see, this is toolbar here, and from the toolbar we can get different tools inside our toolbar. And from our toolbar, I can tell you there are so many that are inside the toolbar. So you're still expecting to get so much from the toolbar, whereby